From Class AA all the way down to Class C, you've seen these all across the state as the shot clock finally made its way to high school basketball across the state this year for the very first time. I caught up with a number of schools in the Missoula area to talk about their opinions on the shot clock, and overall, they're happy it's here and excited to see how it evolves. Jeff Hayes has seen a lot of basketball in his lifetime. The Hellgate boys coach has played at the high school and college level and is now one of the longest tenured and most successful Class AA coaches in Montana. But he, like everyone else, saw a new wrinkle added to the game last year with the addition of the shot clock for the very first time at the high school level, as everyone embarked on this change together.
I think it's been great for Montana to take that step. I know the coaches have looked forward to it for quite some time, and to actually have it implemented, it's fun. It makes the game better, and I think that's what we're trying to do.
That message has been resounding across all levels. Smaller schools in Class B and C are known to play at a faster pace. No one knows this better than the Arlee Warriors, a program synonymous with breakneck speed on the court. For them, they've barely noticed the shot clock at all because of their offensive style, but have used it to their advantage on defense.
The way we play is kind of fast, so we don't really notice the shot clock, but defensively, it's like, it kind of hypes us up when we get a stop and the shot clock goes off. Kind of motivating on defense and gets us going on offense.
Actually being on the court and seeing a shot clock is different. You actually have to take time to get a shot and get a bucket, and run your offense. You only have a certain amount of time. And I've seen it affect other teams because they could be trying to run an offense and then out of nowhere the shot clock goes off and it's our ball. It's different for sure.
The removal of stalling, improving the flow, and speeding up the games are the most notable changes. But players have noticed smaller impacts too.
What I really like about it is with the 10-second rule crossing half court, I can always take a glance up at the shot clock. The 10 seconds, meaning I got 25 seconds on the shot clock by the time I got to pass half court. That's the first really big thing I see about the shot clock.
The addition of the shot clock was a major one in high school athletics, but the overall impact hasn't been drastic. Teams used their time in the offseason to prep, and once the season began, it's been smooth sailing with programs finding ways to be strategic in game.
To prep for them, we did scenarios almost, like if the shot clock had 5 seconds, what would we do if we didn't have an open shot? I think it did help a lot, especially in our Frenchtown game last time at home. We had to use one of those scenarios because we were only up by 2, so we tried.
While most around Montana have wanted a shot clock for years, detractors typically cited cost and personnel to operate the clock as the biggest hurdles. But those obstacles haven't been nearly the issue once thought. With a number of grant options available to pay for shot clocks, which Seeley-Swan used, or individual sponsors paying for them like Missoula Bone and Joint did at Hellgate. Once clock operators quickly got up to speed, the change was barely noticeable.
It's been a good process. I really have. It was nothing that ever really worried me that was going to be a problem, and part of that's just because of the support that we've had from everyone else to implement it and make it happen.
The shot clock's impact will continue to be monitored closely with postseason tournaments right around the corner in Montana. But at the end of the day, the headaches feared to be associated with shot clocks were either solved or never happened. It's here, it's working, and programs at all levels have been happy with it.
Everybody just kind of went, okay, finally, or oh damn, we got to do it, and just did it. Talking to a couple administrators out east, same thing. The eastern side of the state, they love it. Most of the schools around here love it. Finally get those kids that do go on to that next level a little experience with the shot clock.
Reporting in western Montana, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.